with Apollonius theorem, but your syllabus has been reduced now. So the Apollonius theorem has been reduced from your syllabus. So let's quickly see the reduced part, and then we'll start with the next part of the Pythagoras theorem. Okay. Okay. So from the similarity, this is the reduced part. You can take a screenshot for this. Okay. So you can take the screenshot for this similarity. What has been omitted, the omitted part is given here. Okay, and you can see here the angle bisector theorem. Then from the page number also we are given here, and from the Pythagoras theorem. Since we are seeing the Pythagoras theorem, so let's see what is reduced from the Pythagoras theorem. So here, page number 40 to 42, the complete page is reduced. That is, this is for the Apollonius theorem. Okay, whatever given on the solved examples and the Apollonius theorem, that has been reduced from this lesson. Next, the practice set 2.2. Whole practice set is reduced. Only 5 questions are there. Question number 1 to question number 5. Complete practice set is reduced. Since the application is reduced, obviously the question based on that part will also get reduced here. Okay, so this is reduced here, whole practice set. Then from the problem set, this is on page number 44. Whatever this is the problem set. From that problem set, the MCQ, question number 6 is reduced. Okay, MCQ. And from the problem set only, from page number 45 and 46, this is reduced. Question number 8, 9, 12, 17 and 18. Rest we have to do from the problem set. Okay, so just remember, practice set 2.1 is completely reduced. Also the Apollonius theorem and a solved example based on that, and from the problem set only one is MCQ, that is question number 6, and these questions are reduced. You just take a screenshot for this. Okay, you can take the screenshot for this. अगर आपको next चाहिए मीन्स इसमें का ही, तो we can take that also. अगर आपको देखना है for this one, geometric construction, these are the reduced parts. You can see this also. Okay, आपको लेना है तो you can take the screenshot. Geometric construction is complete. Then coordinate geometry में and trigonometry. Mensuration, this lesson has been completely omitted. Okay, mensuration is not there for your syllabus from for this 10th standard. Okay, so just take a screenshot. Now let's start with our PPT, that is, sorry, PPT, I'm saying Pythagoras theorem. Okay. So today we are seeing Pythagoras theorem. The subtopic which we are taking, that is the problem set 2 here. Okay, so let's start here for the problem set. Okay, so let's see the first question. What is the first question? Mostly in the problem set, the first question is the MCQ only. So some of the questions and their alternative answers are given to us. So we have to select the correct alternative for that. So let's see the first question. So first is given, out of the following, which is the Pythagorean triplet? Okay. Again, remember one thing, everything is based on the first practice set only. Means what we are learn the Pythagoras theorem from that. Then we are learn the 30, 60, 90 theorem, 45, 45, 90 theorem, all the questions, and one more, geometric means. Everything is based on this 3 questions only. Now तो आपको सिर्फ ये 3 questions ही करने हैं, ठीक है? So let's see here the first question. We are given few triplets here, and which we have to see which is the Pythagorean triplet from this. What is the Pythagorean triplet? Yes, yes, anyone wants to answer this? What is mean by Pythagorean triplet? Sorry. Okay, who has raised this hand? Just sorry, I'm not able to. Okay, okay. Out of the following, which is the Pythagorean triplet? So Pythagorean triplet means what? Whatever three things we are given, whatever three numbers we have to given, we have to simply see that whether the three numbers satisfy the Pythagoras theorem. Means the hypotenuse, the square of hypotenuse will be equals to the square of sum of squares of remaining two sides. For this, what we do? For this, we have to simply take the largest side. Yes, we have to take the largest side here. Okay, so this three we have given to us, and we have to find out which is the Pythagorean triplet. So here your answer is B here. Means क्या किया बच्चों यहाँ पे? I am not solving this question here. So what is here? You have to check whichever the largest side. Suppose first we are taking. Okay, suppose the first one we are taking. The largest is 10. So 10 square, this is equals to 100, right? So we will assume that this 10 is nothing but our hypotenuse. Okay, so hypotenuse square we got 100. Next we know that 10 square is equals to sum of remaining two sides square. So this is 1 and 5. So 1 square, directly answer 1 square is 1 plus 5 square is 25. So we got here 1 plus 25, which is equals to 26. And all of you know that 26 is definitely not equals to 100. So can we say that this first one is the Pythagorean triplet? Definitely not. We can't say that this is a Pythagorean triplet here. तो ये तो Pythagoras triplet नहीं है. The first one is not. Same way we have to find out for the remaining one. Direct देख के पता चल जाता है. This 2 2 2 ये तो definitely नहीं आएगा. Same here. एक तो 5 है. 1 is 5. Another number is again there is 5. So definitely this will again not come here. So we'll not see this also. तो एक ही chances दिख रहा है B. So आप सिर्फ B को भी अगर solve करेंगे तो you will get your answer here. So your answer is B. Since 5 square is 25, 3 square is 9, 4 square 16. So 9 plus 16 is equals to 25, and which is equals to the square of the largest side, that is equals to 5 square. So your answer is here B. Out of the following, which is the Pythagorean triplet? The B is your Pythagorean triplet. Okay. So this is that. Now let's see the next one. Okay, so here we have taken the second one, that is a right angle triangle. In a right angle triangle, if sum of the squares of the sides making right angle is 169, then what is the length of the hypotenuse? अब क्या बोला इन्होंने? We are given what right angle triangle. Okay, then sum of the squares, किसके squares की sum of the sides, जो भी sides है, making an right angle. Making an right angle means suppose ये एक side है, ये अनदर साइड है. इन दो साइड्स के वजह से यहाँ पे 90 डिग्री का एंगल फॉर्म हुआ है. ओके, सो व्हाट एवर दिस टू साइड्स वी आर हैविंग व्हिच इज मेकिंग अ 90 डिग्री एंगल, तो उनके सम आपको दिए इज 169. ओके, इन दोनों की स्क्वायर्स की सम आपको दी है 169. सो व्हाट वी हैव टू फाइंड आउट? सो आपको ये फाइंड आउट करना है व्हाट इज द लेंथ ऑफ द हाइपोटेन्यूज. तो हाइपोटेनस की लेंथ क्या है ये आपको यहाँ पे फाइंड आउट करनी है. सो इट इज वेरी इजी स्टूडेंट्स. जस्ट अ मिनट स्टूडेंट्स. ओके, सो सिंपल है स्टूडेंट्स. इन दोनों की सम, दिस इज द सम ऑफ दिस and sum of this is 169. तो क्या फाइंड आउट करना है आपको? ये फाइंड आउट करनी है. डायरेक्टली आपको सम दी है, सो वी हैव टू फाइंड आउट दिस वन. सो इट्स वेरी इजी स्टूडेंट. बच्चा लेवा दे. सो 169 किसका परफेक्ट स्क्वायर है? बच्चा शांता बड़ा बना. सो 169 किसका स्क्वायर है? 169 is a perfect square of 13, right? Here Simply, you know very well, this hypotenuse is nothing but the sum of the squares of the sides making a right angle triangle. And since it is 169, so hypotenuse definitely क्या आएगा आपका, this is equals to 30. Okay, so, okay, sorry for this. Okay, hope so. This is everyone clear with this one. Okay, now let's see the next one. Okay, so now we are having the next MCQ here. So what is here? Out of the dates given below, which date constitutes a Pythagorean triplet? Now the same question is there, only they are asked with some different answer. क्या बोला है इन्होंने? यहाँ पे आपको asking which is a Pythagorean triplet. Same way, dates means all of you know in dates three numbers will come. One will be the day, one will be the month, and one will be the year. तो ऐसे उन्होंने यहाँ पे three numbers दिए. First one 15, 8, 17. So these are the three numbers. So simply use the same method. See the bigger largest side here. 17 is the largest side. So square of 70, 289. Then square of 15 plus square of 8, 228 plus 64. Check कि वो 17 के square equal आती है यानी if it comes, your answer will be A. Same here, अगर नहीं आता है तो definitely 16 16 है तो ये तो definitely नहीं आएगा. So B is not come here. So again 3 and 5 very small numbers है. 17 square के definitely वो उसके equal नहीं आएंगे. So 3 square 9 plus 5 25 will definitely not more than 100. So वो तो नहीं आएगा. So C will also not come here. Then here 4, 9 and 15. Either your answer will be A or your answer will be D. So just check that what will come here and accordingly that you can solve. Who wants to answer this question? क्या आएगा इसका आंसर? Yes, anyone? Yeah, okay, Sahakar. Yes, Sahakar, you can unmute yourself. Sahakar, okay. Then Diksha, you can also unmute yourself 97. And answer the question. 97. 97. Yes.
Ma'am, what?
Which of this in 4 measures which is the Pythagorean triplet? That you have to find out.
First one, 15, 8 and 17 is the answer.
First is nothing but the Pythagorean triplet here, okay? Because the square of 15 plus square of 8 is nothing but equals to square of 17. So the first one is your Pythagorean triplet, okay? Now let's see the next. Here, if we see at sides of B square is equals to C. Name the type of a triangle. Simple as is directly given. What is here? ABC are the sides of a triangle. So what will come here? अगर इस तरह से का कुछ आता है, sum two sides is equals to the square of one side. So whether it will be obtuse, acute, right, or equilateral triangle. Yes. Anyone? Rohan Chauhan, your yes. Okay. So simply, what is here? This is nothing but a formula for Pythagoras theorem. We for writing the Pythagoras theorem, we write like this way: sum two sides is equals to square of remaining sides. So that is nothing but equals to right angle triangle. This we are using a Pythagoras theorem here, and in Pythagoras theorem we only use the right angle triangle. Therefore, the given type of triangle, the question we are asked, the given type of triangle is nothing but a right angle triangle. Yes. Yes, Jishu, your hand was raised. You want to ask something? Okay, now let's see next. Okay, now here the perimeter of square if its diagonal is 10 root 2 है, लिखने में गड़बड़ हुई जरा, it is 10 root 2, it is 10 root 2. Okay, ये नहीं है यहाँ पे. So find the perimeter of square if its diagonal is 10 root 2. क्या बोला है? Find the perimeter of a square if its diagonal is 10 root 2. तो ये given one square, यहाँ पे square दिया गया है. Yes, Ibrahim, do you want to ask something? आपका hand है? Yes. इब्राहिम कुछ पूछना है? Okay, no problem. So what is here, students? आपको क्या find out करना है? Perimeter of square, and all of you know perimeter means sum of all sides. Okay, whether it is a square, whether it is a rectangle, or any type of quadrilateral, sum of all its side is nothing but a perimeter of that particular quadrilateral. तो यहाँ पे आपको क्या बोलना है? Diagonal दिए. This AC is the diagonal. With the help of this, we have to find out the perimeter. Means AB plus BC plus DC plus AD. ये आपको find out करना है. So since it is a square, all of you know that each angle of a square is a 90 degree. So with the help of that, what we are doing, we are considering any of the triangle. Either you can consider triangle ABC, or you can consider the next triangle, that is triangle ADC. So we are using a triangle ABC. In that, angle B is 90 degree. So no need to, you can again one more thing. One of the triangle is 90 degree and it is a square, all sides are equal. So we are saying that AB is equals to BC. So actually this is an isosceles right angle triangle, and in isosceles right angle triangle, remaining two angles are of 45 degree. So what we are using? We are using the property here, the 45 45 90 triangle की property और theorem use करते हैं. What it says, the side opposite to 45 degrees. So these are the sides opposite to 45 degree, BC and also this AB. Both are the sides opposite to 45 degrees. So what this, any one of the side we can consider. AB is equals to 1 by root 2 times of AC, where AC is nothing but your hypotenuse. So 1 by root 2 into 10 into 2 cancel, we get AB is equals to 10 centimeter. So one of the side we know. So the perimeter is nothing but 4 into side for the square. So 4 into AB. So 4 into 10. So we get this is equals to 40 centimeter. Okay, get that? It was very easy. Again, one more thing, you can solve this question in another way also. Means यहाँ पे हमने क्या use किया? We are use 45 45 90 theorem. तो आप यहाँ पे क्या use कर सकते हैं? Both sides are equal. Means not directly आप लोग क्या कर सकते हैं? 10 root 2 का I'm doing something here. अगर आपको समझ में आ रहा होगा यहाँ पे 10 root 2 square means hypotenuse square is equals to 2 into side square. 2 into अगर side suppose मैं x consider कर रही तो 2 into x square. So what we can do, from both the side take the square root ले लोगे तो ये 2 निकल जाएगा, ये square का 2 निकल जाएगा और ये जो 2 है ये आएगा आपका root 2. So in this way you can solve this one. So this root 2 will get cancelled and you will directly get x is equals to 10 centimeter. That is x is equals to, or AB is equals to 10. That is the side of a square. That's what I have told you. या तो आप 45 45 90 यूज कर सकते हैं, और यू कैन यूज डायरेक्टली द पाइथागोरस थ्योरम आल्सो. अगर आपको डायरेक्टली नहीं आ रहा है, मींस 45 45 90 थ्योरम याद नहीं आ रहा है, तो यू कैन यूज द पाइथागोरस थ्योरम आल्सो. ठीक है? सो होप सो दिस इज क्लियर टू ऑल ऑफ यू. नेक्स्ट 107 will reduce from your syllabus, so make note of that. No need to do that. Actually बहुत आसान है, फिर भी वो आपके syllabus से reduce हो गया. So let's see this one. Okay, the height of a Pythagoras theorem. Sorry, the height and base of a right angle triangle are 24 centimeter and 18 centimeter. Find the length of its hypotenuse. Again the easiest question. Height and base दिया है. क्या फाइंड आउट करना है? आपको सिर्फ हाइपोटेनियस फाइंड आउट करना है. मींस अगेन सिंपली यूज द पाइथागोरस थ्योरम. हाइट बेस दिया है, सो दिस इज ओके। सेम वे मतलब तो आप रफ में करोगे, यस। सो व्हाट इज योर स्टूडेंट, क्या दिया है यहाँ पे? सिंपली आपको अगेन पाइथागोरस थ्योरम यूज करना है। रफ में यू कैन ड्रॉ दिस फिगर ट्रायंगल PQR, triangle PQR, in which any one of angle you can take as a 90 degree. Nextly, one is the height, one is the base. तो यहाँ पे PQ आपकी हाइट है, QR आपकी बेस है। PQ आपको दी है 24। हाँ, ये अच्छे से याद रखना बच्चों। द फर्स्ट हाइट एंड बेस, ऐसा बोल के जब लिखा जाता है ना नंबर्स, मीन्स वॉट एवर values are given, it means the first corresponds to first number. Here first was height, numbers में first was 24, so height 24 is corresponding to height. Next, second is base, and here second is 18, so base. So make this clear. Most of the time 3-4 things are given, and after that 3-4 numbers or 3-4 something corresponding to that is given, और आगे लिखा रहता है respectively. It will first correspond to first, second to second, and so on. तो यहाँ पे आपको दिया है, so simply use the Pythagoras theorem. PR square, PR is your hypotenuse, so PQ square plus QR square, so 24 square plus 18 square, which is equals to 576 plus 334. So we get PR square is equals to 900. Since we don't require the square, we require only PR, so we take the square root of both sides, and so that we get PR is equals to 30 centimeter. That is, your hypotenuse is equals to 30 centimeter. Okay, so these are very easy questions are here. So let's see next question now. The next MCQ is given to us in this triangle. Okay, in this triangle ABC, AB is equals to √3 centimeter. Okay, ये नहीं है, 6√3. Then AC is equals to 12 centimeter. BC is equals to 6 centimeter. You have to find a measure of angle A. अब यहाँ पे students आपको angle A की measurement find out करनी है. So let's see how to do this one. ओके, तो अब आपको यहाँ पे किसी साइड की मेजरमेंट फाइंड आउट नहीं करनी है, बट यू हैव टू इंस्टेड ऑफ साइड वी हैव टू फाइंड द मेजरमेंट ऑफ अ एंगल. ये आपको इस तरह का एक ट्रायंगल है. ओके, वी आर टेकन द ट्रायंगल ABC. सो अकॉर्डिंग टू द गिवन मेजरमेंट, सो वी हैव लेबल हियर. सो AB आपको दिया है 6√3. देन AC is given to us, AC is given to us 12 centimeter, and BC is given to 6 centimeter. तो हमने क्या किया, AC को ही 12 centimeter दिया. Why? Because 12 is the largest number, and we know very well if it is a right angle triangle, or since we are using the Pythagoras theorem only, the largest side is nothing but the hypotenuse. We are consider this as a right 90 degree, and the side opposite to 90 degrees hypotenuse. Therefore, we are consider AC as your hypotenuse, the largest side, or remaining जो है वो है. Okay, then again we know that यहाँ पे तो 6 is equals to half into 12. मीन्स यहाँ पे हमने क्या किया, वी आर यूज द कॉन्वर्स ऑफ द 30-60-90 थ्योरम. आपको 30-60-90 थ्योरम अच्छे से पता है. द थ्योरम सेज दैट द साइड अपोजिट टू 30 डिग्री if 1/2 times of AC. Similarly, the side opposite to 60 degree is √3/2 times of AC. तो वही हमने ये किया, हमने assume किया कि ये जो है ये BC जो है आपकी, ये साइड अपोजिट टू 30 डिग्री. So accordingly that we are written here 6 is equals to 1/2 into 12. All of you know very well, we can write this 2 1s are 2, 2 6 are 12. तो आपको 6 मिला, तो उसे उस तरीके से लिखा. Then this 6√3 आया, that means this must be the side opposite to 60 degree. So we are use that logic here, and we are taken here 6√3 is equals to the this property of side opposite to 60 degree is equals to √3/2 times into hypotenuse, that is equals to 12, which is given to us. वो लिखा. So after solving we get the same thing, that is BC is equals to half into AC, and AB is equals to √3/2 times of AC. So accordingly this जो हमने assume किया था वो सब right आया. So according to that your A is equals to 30 degrees. So according to this we get your angle A is equals to 30 degree. Therefore The answer is your A is equals to 30. Understood? क्या किया यहाँ पे सिर्फ हमने कॉन्वर्स अप्लाई किया. यू नो वेरी वेल अपोजिट टू 30 इज हाफ ऑफ हाइपोटेनियस एंड अपोजिट टू 60 इज √3/2 टाइम्स ऑफ हाइपोटेनियस. वही प्रॉपर्टी हमने यहाँ पे अप्लाई करके देखी. एंड दैट प्रॉपर्टी गेट्स करेक्ट राइट आई वो सारी प्रॉपर्टीज. सो वी गेट आवर आंसर. ठीक है. सो लेट्स सी the next now. Okay, now the MCQ has been finished. So what we are having here, we are having the question number 2, solve the following examples. Now all the questions taken under the heading of this question number 2 are the most easiest question. This question can be asked either for 1 marks or 2 marks, or simply they can be asked for the MCQ also. So let's see this easiest questions. Okay, so the first question which we are having here, that is, find the height of an equilateral triangle having sides 2a. अब आपको क्या बोला है? The height of an equilateral triangle. Look here, this figure we are having. Equilateral triangle means all sides are equal. Okay, so means इसके सारे sides equal है. AB भी 2a है, AC will be equals to 2a, and also this BC is also equals to 2a. क्या फाइंड आउट करना है? हाइट फाइंड आउट करना है. सो वी आर टेकन AD एज द हाइट ऑफ दिस. मींस AD हमने एक परपेंडिकुलर ड्रॉ की बेस पे. सो वी गॉट दिस इज इक्वल्स टू 90 डिग्री एंगल. अब अगेन वन मोर थिंग, सिंस इट इज an equilateral triangle, each and every angle of an equilateral triangle is equals to 60 degrees. सारे एंगल 60 डिग्री के रहे. This is also 60, this angle C is also 60, and this angle is also 60 degree. Now what happened here? हमने क्या किया यहाँ पे? हमने A से एक परपेंडिकुलर ड्रॉ की BC पे D तक. सो ऑब्वियसली सेंटर से ड्रॉ करेंगे परपेंडिकुलर, तो ये जो हाफ एंगल फॉर्म हुआ दैट इज इक्वल्स टू 30 डिग्री. सो व्हाट वी गॉट हियर, इफ आई कंसीडर एनी वन ऑफ द ट्रायंगल, ये भी 30 है और उसके साइड वाला भी 30 डिग्री. सो व्हाट वी गॉट हियर, एंड ट्रायंगल ABD and also triangle ADC both are the 30, 60, 90 triangle. तो अब आपको क्या फाइंड आउट करना है? You have to find out the height. Simply we will use the property of 30, 60, 90. So we'll use this property here, 30, 60, 90 triangle. So what is here? Triangle ABC, we are given equilateral triangle. So angle B is equals to 60 degree. Then since we have taken AD perpendicular to BC, and such that D lies between B and C, we got the triangle in triangle ABD. Two angles are 60, 90. So definitely remaining angle will be equals to 30. Yes, अभी हमने यहाँ पे बताया कि obviously remaining angle will be 30. So using the property of 30, 60, 90 triangle or triangle ABD, we can say that AD is equals to root. आपको क्या find out करना है? Look here, we have to find out AD. ये वाली साइड आपको फाइंड आउट करनी है. तो ये साइड AD क्या है? 60 डिग्री के अपोजिट है. सो यू नो वेरी वेल, साइड अपोजिट टू 60 डिग्री इज √3/2 टाइम्स ऑफ AB. AB मतलब हाँ, AB means hypotenuse, √3/2 times of hypotenuse. So using that, what we get here? AD is equals to √3/2 times twice है, क्योंकि 2A आपको साइड दिए, that is AB दिया है. So 2 get cancel and we get this is equals to A into √3 units. अब यहाँ पे आपको यूनिट दिया नहीं, so only we take here A into √3 units. So that is nothing but the height of an equilateral triangle, which is A into √3 units. Clear everyone? It was very easy, students. Okay, anyone wants to ask any question? किसी को यहाँ तक कुछ डाउट है? किसी को कुछ पूछना है? Yes, anyone? ठीक है. Hope so everyone is clear with this. हाँ, ठीक है. Yes, Mahfooz Sheikh. Yes, Mahfooz, you can unmute yourself.
टीचर आप स्क्रीनशॉट को वापस देंगे, मेरा स्क्रीनशॉट क्लियर नहीं आया, जो लेसन ओमिटेड है.
Lesson omitted का. Okay.
Yes.
I'll clear that.
Yes.
Yes, here. चांदनी, आपको कुछ पूछना है? Okay, no problem. ठीक है, महफूज, at the last I will share the screenshot. ठीक है? Okay, so let's see now. So this is very clear to all of you. Equilateral triangle tha, all three sides are equal, and therefore since equilateral triangle each angle is of 60 degree. So and we have drawn one perpendicular from point A. So the remaining angle that will be equals to 30 degree. So हमने यहाँ पे 30, 60, 90 की property use की, and with the help we are used the property of that 30, 60, 90. आपको AD find out करना था. AD means the height find out करनी थी आपको equilateral triangle की. So AD is nothing but the side opposite to 60 degree. So we have used that property and we get the height of an equilateral triangle is equals to A into root 3. Okay, now let's see the next question. Next question. Now here, the sides of a triangle are given to us. Okay, three sides are given to us. Second question. क्या है? Just a minute. Question नहीं लिखा चाहिए. The sides of a triangle are given to us, and okay, so we have to see whether this sides forms a right angle triangle or not. तो आपका question क्या है? Three sides are given to us, and we have to see whether this forms a right angle triangle or not. Means क्या find out करना है आपको कि ये पाइथागोरस थ्योरम सेटिस्फाई करता है या नहीं. सिंपल थिंग है, दैट इज सेम है अकॉर्डिंग टू द पाइथागोरियन ट्रिपलेट, वही यूज कर रहे हैं यहाँ पे. यहाँ पे आपको क्या दिया है? द लार्जेस्ट साइड इज गिवन टू अस. The largest side given to us is 25. Same property use कर रहे हैं ट्रिपलेट के लिए जो करते हैं. 25 square is 625. Now the sum of squares of remaining sides. Which are the remaining sides? 7 and 24. So 7 square plus 24 square we get that is equals to 625. That means जो पाइथागोरस थ्योरम की थ्योरम है वो यहाँ पे satisfied हो गया है. Okay, so the square of the longest side is equals to the sum of squares of remaining two sides. So what we'll say here, the given sides will form a right angle triangle. So since ये Pythagoras theorem satisfy कर रहा है, तो we will say that this is forming a right angle triangle. So obviously अगर आप कुछ conclusion दे रहे हैं, you have to give the reason also there. So what reason we are given here? When we are starting, that is when we are seeing the showing that longest side square is equals to square of remaining sides, the sum of square of remaining sides means we are using the converse of Pythagoras theorem. Since we are going from downward, नीचे से ऊपर जा रहे हैं, that is a Pythagoras theorem. अगर आप directly यहाँ से start करोगे, यहाँ से अगर स्टार्ट करके जा रहा है तो दैट विल बी द पाइथागोरस थ्योरम. लेकिन आप ऊपर से स्टार्ट होके इस कंक्लूजन पे पहुंचे हो, दैट मींस यू आर डूइंग द कॉन्वर्स हियर. सो अकॉर्डिंग टू द कॉन्वर्स ऑफ पाइथागोरस थ्योरम, the given sides will form a right angle triangle, and that nothing but was your question. Okay, any doubt in this question, anyone? Okay. No doubt. So let's see the next now. Okay, now here, find the length of a diagonal of a rectangle having sides 11 centimeter and 60 centimeter. Yes, किसका तो भी hand raise था, कुछ पूछना था बेटा आपको? No. So क्या question है बच्चों? आपका find the length of a diagonal of a rectangle having sides 11 centimeter and 60 centimeter. Again, it is very easy question. Very easy question here. क्या पूछा है आपको? That's simply length and breadth given. Diagonal means यहाँ पे right angle triangle form हो जाएगा. Since each angle of a rectangle is nothing but 90 degree. Look here. This is a rectangle. Then in this, which is the height. Okay, सिर्फ sides दिए यहाँ पे. So this 11 will consider the breadth, and this 60, sorry, ये length, and this is the length, and this is the breadth. 60 is your breadth and 11 is your height. तो यहाँ पे आपको diagonal form, sorry, आपको क्या find out करनी है? Diagonal. वी हैव टू फाइंड द डायगोनल हियर, ठीक है मिस, ये आपको यहाँ पे फाइंड आउट करनी है. सो अगेन सिंपल है, वेरी वेरी सिंपल है. सिंपली यूज द पाइथागोरस थ्योरम हियर एंड सॉल्व दिस. आई डोंट थिंक सो वी नीड टू सॉल्व दिस वन, क्योंकि बहुत इजी है, 90 डिग्री है. यूज द पाइथागोरस थ्योरम एंड सॉल्व दिस. ठीक है, ट्रायंगल एबीसी कंसीडर किया हमने, ट्रायंगल एबीसी हियर in which angle B is equals to 90 degree. Always remember one thing, Pythagoras theorem या कोई भी क्वेश्चन पूछे जिसमें आपको खुद को डायग्राम यूज करनी पड़े, at that time you must draw the diagrams there. If you are not drawing the diagrams, figures and you are not labeling it properly, जैसे मैंने यहाँ पे लेबल नहीं किया था, you lose your marks. Okay, so you have to label the figure properly. So ठीक है, यहाँ पे क्या है अभी, ABC is a right angle triangle, angle B is equals to 90 degree. Then using the Pythagoras theorem, we get AC square is equals to AB square plus BC square. In this, AC is nothing but 11. So ये 11 है बच्चों. It is only 11 square plus 60 square. So that is equals to 121 plus 3600 and that is equals to 3721. तो ये क्या हो गया? The value of AC square. But what we required the length of diagonal. That means we required the value of AC. So simply take the square root of both sides, and 3721 is a perfect square of 61. So we get the length of a diagonal of a rectangle is nothing but equals to 61 centimeter. Okay? So these are very very easy questions. सिर्फ आपको Pythagoras theorems यहाँ पे use करना है. Okay, so now let's see the next question. Okay, now in this question, what is here? Find the length of a hypotenuse of a right angle triangle if the remaining sides are 9 centimeter and 2 centimeter. Again, the easy type of questions are here. क्या दिया है आपको? Simply right angle triangle दिया है, remaining two sides दिए, use the Pythagoras theorem and solve this one. ठीक है, this is the triangle. PR आपको find out करनी है. Given is a right angle triangle, so Q is 90 degree. Use the Pythagoras theorem. So 9 square plus 12 square, which is equals to 81 plus 144. That is equals to 225. And 225 is a perfect square of 15. So we get length of your hypotenuse of right angle triangle is 15 centimeter. कुछ भी नहीं था यहाँ पे. It was just a Pythagoras theorem. Sorry, सिर्फ Pythagoras theorem use किया आपने यहाँ पे. Okay. Okay, now next, the side of an isosceles triangle. The side of an isosceles right angle triangle is x. We have to find its hypotenuse. अब यहाँ पे क्या हुआ है बच्चों? Isosceles triangle यूज किया. सेम टाइप का एक क्वेश्चन हमने देखा था, आपने वहाँ पे 45, 45, 90 प्रॉपर्टी यूज की थी, एंड वी आर टोल्ड यू कि आप इसकी जगह आप वहाँ पे क्या यूज कर सकते हो? यू कैन यूज the Pythagoras theorem also. ठीक है, so this is a right angle triangle PQ QR, जो isosceles equal sides है, उसकी measurement आपको x दी है, आपको hypotenuse find out करना है, means you have to find out PR here. So using the Pythagoras theorem, we get PR square is equals to PQ square plus QR square. So PQ और QR की value है x, so x square plus x square, that is equals to 2 into x square. So PR, after taking the square root, we get this is equals to x into root 2. Simply, this is the hypotenuse of a right angle triangle, isosceles triangle is 6 into root 2. Yes, these are very easy questions. सिर्फ Pythagoras theorem यहाँ पे use किया है. Now in the next question, in triangle PQR, अब यहाँ पे क्या दिया आपको? PQ की measurement आपको दी है. PQ is equals to root 8, QR root 5, then PR root 3. ठीक है? So what is here? In triangle PQR, is triangle PQR a right angle triangle or not? आपको देखना है कि ये right angle triangle है या नहीं. If yes, which angle is a 90 degree angle? सिर्फ आपको ये find out करना है. क्या करोगे? Which angle is 90? पहले तो आपको ये देखना है कि whether it is a right angle triangle or not. If it is a right angle triangle, which angle will be of 90 degree? That we have to find out. So simply means आपको क्या करना है students? Look here. This is a figure here. PQ, which is what means आपको क्या करना है? यहाँ पे Pythagorean triplet देखना है. or you have to satisfy the Pythagoras theorem, which is the largest side. √8 is the largest side. तो आपको क्या करना है, √8 square is equals to √3 square plus √5 square. ये satisfy करना. If this is equals, you will say that this is a right angle triangle. Then which angle is 90 degree? अगर ये right angle है, तो सबसे largest side है √8. तो √8 किसके opposite है? Angle R के opposite है. So you will say that angle R will be of 90 degree. तो ये आपको यहाँ पे करना है. So I don't think so कि मैंने इसको किया है, शायद आपको करना है. This question is for your homework. मस्त कर लो इसको. It is very very easy. Okay? So let's see the next question. The question is okay. So what is here? In this triangle RST, angle S is given to us 90 degree, T is given to 30 degree, RT is given 12 centimeter. Find RS and ST. Look here, this is एक 30 दिया है, एक 90 डिग्री है. ऑब्वियसली रिमेनिंग एंगल आपका 60 डिग्री है. सो सेम प्रॉपर्टी यूज करो. वन इज द 30 60 90 प्रॉपर्टी यूज करके आप इसे सॉल्व कर सकते हो. सो आरएस क्या फाइंड करना है? आरएस फाइंड आउट करना है सबसे पहले. लुक हियर, RS is nothing but opposite to 30 degrees. So we'll say this is equals to half of RT. Half of RT means half of hypotenuse. So using that, we get RS is equals to 6 centimeter. Then next क्या find out करना है? ST. RS find out हो गया. ST क्या? ST is opposite to 60 degree. ये remaining angle है, which is nothing but 60 degree. So side opposite to 60 degree is simply √3/2 times of hypotenuse. That is RT. RT क्या है आपके यहाँ पे? Hypotenuse है. So here we get √3/2 into 12. So that is equals to 6 √3. In this way we got RS and RT. Okay. One more question है शायद यहाँ पे. Let's quickly see this one. Find the diagonal of a rectangle whose length is 60 centimeter and area is 192 square centimeter. हाँ, अब यहाँ पे क्या हुआ स्टूडेंट्स? अब आपको यहाँ पे लेंथ एंड ब्रेड्थ ऐसा कुछ नहीं दिया. अब आपको यहाँ पे एरिया दिया है and one of the side, that is length is given to us. With the help of that we have to find the diagonal. तो इससे आपको diagonal find out करना है. सबसे पहले क्या करना है आपको? You require this side. तो कैसे लिखेंगे? You know well, आपको एरिया दिया है, लेंथ है. To use the formula for area of rectangle, length into breadth. Accordingly you will get the measurement of this AB. AB आपको मिल जाएगा length into breadth से, that is equals to 12 centimeter. Then your given triangle will be become a right angle triangle. So in that triangle use a Pythagoras theorem. After using a Pythagoras theorem you will get the measurement of AC, which is equals to 20 centimeter. ठीक है, it is very easy. लेंथ दी थी और एरिया दिया था, आपको डायगोनल फाइंड करना था. फॉर दैट डायगोनल फाइंड आउट करने के लिए आपको ये वैल्यू लगने वाली थी. तो हमने क्या किया? The formula for area of rectangle, that is equals to length into breadth. वैल्यू सब्स्टिट्यूट की, हमने breadth फाइंड आउट कर लिया. So we get breadth is equals to 12. हमेशा for this triangle ABC triangle के लिए हमने Pythagoras theorem यूज किया and we get the value of AC. AC means आपके diagonal मिले, that is equals to 20 centimeter. ठीक है, hope so everyone is clear with this. ठीक है, so for today this much we are taking and I'm quickly sharing the screenshot आपको जो लेना था. Yes, I think किसी ने तो भी कहा था अभी screenshot चाहिए. So you can take the screenshot of this reduced part. Okay, quickly take the screenshot for this reduced part. Okay, ये था 4 5 6 7 and ये था फर्स्ट लेसन का सिमिलैरिटी, पाइथागोरस थ्योरम एंड सर्कल के लिए. ओके, ठीक है. अगर आपको चाहिए तो आप मैथ्स पार्ट 1 का भी ले सकते हैं यहाँ पे. ओके, सो ये पार्ट 1 का है, जल्दी से ले लो. रिड्यूस पार्ट, दैट इज ओमिटेड पार्ट दिया है बच्चों. यहाँ पे जो ओमिटेड है वही दिया है, लीनियर इक्वेशन, क्वाड्रेटिक इक्वेशन का, एंड देन दिस वन फाइनेंशियल प्लानिंग एंड स्टैटिस्टिक. ये दोनों लेसन पूरी तरीके से रिड्यूस हो चुके हैं. फाइनेंशियल प्लानिंग एंड स्टैटिस्टिक, ये दो लेसन आपको नहीं करने, और अरिथमेटिक प्रोग्रेशन में कुछ भी ओमिटेड नहीं है, एंड ऑल्सो प्रोबेबिलिटी में भी कुछ भी ओमिटेड नहीं है. ठीक है. ओके, हु इज रेजिंग दिस हैंड? हाँ, पूछो महफूज, क्या पूछना है?
ज्योमेट्री का सेकंड पेज दिखाइए।
ओके, कितना टाइम लगाते हैं हाँ बेटा?
टीचर नहीं था, वॉशरूम में था।
ठीक है, एक सेकेंड।
ओके
ये लो। यस सामिया, क्या पूछना है? यस दीक्षा, आपका भी हैंड रेज है। भावेश, पुष्पा,
हेलो मैम, लेसन पूरा आएगा?
क्या?
ये ज्योमेट्री का स्ट्रक्चर पूरा आएगा?
समझा नहीं, क्या पूछा?
मैम फोर्थ लेसन ज्योमेट्रिक कंस्ट्रक्शन इज
पूरा
देयर
आएगा
और टोटल ओमिटेड।
ज्योमेट्रिक कंस्ट्रक्शन कुछ भी रिड्यूस नहीं है। ओके ठीक है फिर।
ओके मिस।
ओके ओके मैम, आई हैव कंप्लीटेड।
मैम 7th वन इज टोटली ओमिटेड ना?
हाँ, 7th वन इज टोटली ओमिटेड।